Hello Aries, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of April, so the 16th to the 30th of 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading, whichever messages Spirit would like to provide during this general reading. If these messages resonate, fantastic. If they don't, either way, feel free to email me for a personal reading. My my email address is josiek42@gmail.com, and my price list will be in the box below. I am indeed still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you to those of you who have come to me for month-to-month readings, who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. All of that I am very grateful for. Okay, so I am reading for a particular Aries energy or group of Aries, and thank you for those of you who let me know that these are indeed your energies and or your readings. This particular Aries was receiving kind words, messages, flowers, and gifts, or invitations, or just happy thoughts from another that felt like a soulmate connection. It made this Aries contemplate taking a risk when it comes to moving at a distance or getting beyond certain obstacles. So by mid-April 2019, I believe Spirit is kind of guiding this Aries to sweep away from what was because this Aries is feeling confused, trying to get to the truth of a situation. This could be regarding finances. This could also be regarding someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But this Aries has been trying to find the clarity to a situation, whether or not they should devote themselves to a circumstance, person, or situation, or if someone is going to devote themselves to this Aries. By the, is it 4th or 5th week? We'll just say by the end of April 2019, this Aries is starting to think very passionately about the burdens. What does that mean? Well, I think this Aries is trying to decide, do I want to continue to put all of my passionate energy and drive into a burden? Okay, so I have just shuffled the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor, and the card in the center of the circle spread is the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron energy. So this is about your third eye being lit up, meaning Spirit is going to help to guide you to get the clarity of a situation as you focus not so much on the words someone is feeding you, but their actions. Do they do as they say? Do they call you right back? Do they text you right back? Do they give 50-50 to a situation? Now, in the thoughts position representing the 3rd or 4th week of April 2019, this Aries in their thoughts is being guided to ground themselves with the 1st chakra Archangel Michael, to just kind of not allow yourself to float away in the energies of fantasy at this time. In the relationship sector, see, we have an Aries here who is completely attached to the thoughts of another. And in their creative aspects position, Spirit is saying, leave yourself open to other opportunities that may open up for you before devoting yourself to anything, one way or another, just for the 3rd or 4th week of April 2019. Now, in the actions position representing the end of April 2019, we have an Aries who is standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. So they are looking at this path ahead as very beautiful, very wonderful. That's why they're so passionate and excited about it. Could be the future of their finances, a creative idea, or it could be just a connection with another. So in your emotional aspects position of the circle spread Aries, we have the Magician in the mirror. So we have an Aries who's going to be kind of feeling like, I could manifest this path. I could take some steps and open myself up to different doorways or opportunities. And that's why Spirit wants this Aries to stop and think. In their subconscious position, we have got the Angel of Love. So Spirit wants this Aries to remember this picture and know that the Angel of Love is helping to guide you to make the right decisions before stepping through that gate into that beautiful garden that your mind thinks it may be. All right, so day to day, we've got the third chakra lit up, your wisdom chakra, with Archangel Chamuel, receiving and obtaining wisdom through the third eye chakra, watching more than listening, keeping your options open. All right, so again, this could be financially, standing at the gate of what could be a very successful path ahead, hoping and allowing yourself to remain open to new ideas, new connections, and etc. There is going to be some wisdom obtained as you sit and observe and ground yourself in the second half of April 2019, to not allow yourself to get attached to this person, place, circumstance, situation, person, idea, whatever this is. Why? Because in a 3-card summary to my right, we've got the third week of April 2019 being represented by the storm warning energy. So this is Spirit trying to say, if a storm comes your way, do what you need to do to avoid it. Because we do have an Aries who is really focused on her finances and on something that could indeed lead her into a more financially secure and abundant path ahead. So, but Spirit's saying it is now time to heal a broken heart. We have this masculine thinking man energy who may be feeling a little hostile or frustrated, or maybe this Aries is frustrated about this thinking man, whoever that is. There's indecision. We have an Aries who's wearing their heart on their sleeve, and they're indecisive. They're wanting to step into a pathway of happiness and contentment, and you can very well do that. Recognize what is it that makes you happy and helps you to heal, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Because another reason for not really taking any steps in any direction right away in the second half of April 2019 is because there is too much concern or focus on financial constraints. So by the fourth week, we've got anxiety here, and Spirit is saying, continue to ground yourself and maintain your excitement with strategy in mind. What are my goals and intentions? How am I going to each day take steps towards the manifestation of these goals and intentions as I move forward on into and through the year? Spirit is giving this Aries the strength to not give in to the energies of longing. So there may be longing to connect with someone who is financially abundant and or secure. I don't know if that doorway to romance is opening up, but I think that's what this Aries is trying to get to the truth of. Or you are, if you're masculine, you're the one waiting on a situation to come together and financially profit in some way. All right, so by the end of April 2019, we have an Aries who is walking away. Wow, look at how I put that up there. So if they were this way, it'd be, I created something great and I'm walking away from it. I do believe the Aries is walking away from a situation that they were attached to by the end of April 2019, but their work, and as a gift, because this was a test of some sort. After putting your energy into a hobby, gift, talent, skill, career, idea, project, whatever that's about, you will start to see abundance and prosperity overflowing into your direction. So it's about making the right decision, cutting away from people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments that no longer serve you, and finding balance in your life, which in turn will bring you the energies of blossoming abundance. You're going to want to talk to people about this journey towards a doorway to money. Wow. So let's clarify those energies by bringing in the Gilded Tarot deck. Now, I found a really cool combination of cards that are giving me really clear information. So it mostly involves the Gilded Tarot deck and one of my Lenormand decks. All right, so let's clarify. Now, I like to do this over and over again because I also want to see confirmation, clarification. And so we do have an Aries who's hoping, wishing, and praying for a situation, circumstance, or person, but they are being guided to listen to their third eye chakra and to observe for a period of time in the 3rd or 4th week of April 2019. Also in their thoughts, they are needing to ground themselves. Why? Because they want to give in to this passionate energy, this excitement, this new opportunity. But now is a time to ground yourself and think about your head or heart and which one is the best one to follow, because there is a deep attachment to another. It could be that there's an Aries that who by which is attached to someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or is just a very loving, caring, giving, supportive energy. It could be that somebody has evolved, or that this Aries is hoping that another would evolve into the King of Cups energies. This could be, nope, that's what I got. Thank you. Okay, so in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have other possible doorways opening up for this Aries at this time. So for some Aries in the relationship sector, you're contemplating a third party situation or a third person or a second person, however that applies. But this is also about really putting your energy into a hobby, gift, talent, skill, career, project, idea, etc., so that new doorways can open up. Other doorways, for some Aries, it's about taking your mind off of the romantic doorway and looking more at the financial doorway, because I think there's going to be a lot more fulfillment through that doorway. So in your actions position, we do have an Aries who's standing at the gate of a beautiful garden. At least they think they are, because they're receiving kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts, because they are receiving or wanting to communicate out with another, so they can listen to their third eye chakra and see if they can make their wish come true. But the Page of Cups is a small offer of communication that sometimes we blow way up out of proportion. So that's why Spirit's saying ground yourself in the second half of April 2019. Now, in your emotional aspects position, you have the ability to manifest that which you so choose. So we could manifest this fantasy and illusion, but what comes of that? Subconsciously, the angel of love is helping this Aries to move slowly, to observe, to pray, and to ground themselves, as they may be thinking about connecting with another and having a wish come true of sorts. Yeah. I just heard there could be an Aries who is in love with someone who maybe parties a little too much. Or this Aries is being guided to not drink too much, as they may be coming into connection with another that they are maybe emotionally attached to. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have you, Aries, getting very excited because of the wisdom you are receiving. Day to day, you are able to celebrate something with other people. This could be a home situation, a business situation, and that's what this Aries is wishing for. Adjacent possibilities, other than this person who comes after love and passion and then leaves just as quickly. So it's about controlling in your inner strengths position of the circle spread, controlling your creativity and sexuality if and when you or someone else, and this is your energy with the wands, want to hop, skip, and jump and move into the direction of this passionate connection, of this excitement. But I think you're being guided to not get too attached to a person, place, circumstance, situation, and to listen to your intuition as you observe another or what's on offer. All right, so to close, I'm going to bring in my 3-card summary, they're saying you may want to go after an exciting financial direction. You could start in a new path, maybe with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or just a new path regarding finances. But you are being called, Aries, to take some time to rest and think about things that aren't working out in comparison to things that you could manifest. And I do see that you could manifest great financial abundance and security, or at least a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to another person or situation. So there's going to be a need to lay down a passionate connection, but there's indecision. All right. So yes, Spirit's saying with the Lenormand deck, there is a very playful situation. There could be an Aries who's hoping, wishing, and praying to have children, or to just manifest that playful connection. But see, Spirit saying ground yourself, because this is a head or heart decision. This is not a time to give your mind, body, and soul away to another, but to ground yourself and find the clarity you need first. And by the 3rd or 4th week of April 2019, we have Pisces finding happiness, joy, contentment, fulfillment, and etc. When it comes to an older masculine energy, could be a boss, client, co-worker, contract, someone who is maybe older than 40 who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's still an attachment to a playful connection or a situation that involves children, okay? By the 4th week of April 2019, in the creative aspects position, it is indeed time to create a path of prosperity. A doorway is going to open up for somebody who's really putting their energy into a hobby, gift, talent, skill, or financial or career project, and they're going to be able to celebrate with their family this wisdom they are receiving. Now, if there is maybe a third person involved here, that could be what's causing, pardon me, this Aries burden. And so when you're feeling burdened, turn back into what's making you happy in your life, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. Now, by the end of April 2019, a message is going to be coming in that's very enlightening, happy, or kind, or this Aries is wanting to reach out to another to obtain some wisdom about stepping through that gate into what they feel could lead to a beautiful garden. But really, it's leading to a passionate connection who likes to love them and leave them. All right, so emotionally, by the end of April 2019, this Aries is recognizing that, yeah, I have the key to success when it comes to giving in to this passion and illusion. But what is it I'm trying to manifest? The angel of love is there with you subconsciously to recognize the truth of a situation involving a well-dressed masculine who's maybe drinking too much, or there's a celebration, a get-together with someone and you're the well-dressed masculine or with a well-dressed masculine. Wishes can come true, and the angel of love is going to help for this Aries to find clarity when it comes to someone who is opening their heart, who is kind, caring, loving, giving, supportive, who has the energy of a teacher, who could make you feel really good, who you may be attached to, or this Aries could feel attached to a situation involving children. Okay, so day to day, we have got celebration, coming together to celebrate, to have a good time with others so that you can obtain the wisdom you seek. And this particular Aries day to day may come to the realization that the burdening energy they're feeling is that the person they're thinking of has the energies of lies and deceit with the snake. Okay, so in your inner strengths position, Spirit is saying, don't give in to passionate sexuality right off the bat if somebody's coming in to love them and leave them, but instead have the strength to speak about what it is that your heart desires, because that's going to give you the wisdom you need regarding this communication. Wow. So in a 3-card summary, we do have the 3rd week of April 2019 being represented by kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, or an invitation, maybe some communication about travel, or even creating the next chapter of your life. By the 4th week of April 2019, there may be a discussion about the long-term future, or this Aries is thinking about where they've been for a period of time and what lies ahead, what new direction they may go. This Aries is feeling very stable and secure in their current home environment. And that's what's making them strong enough to really cut away from any confusion or illusion, trying to get to the truth of the situation. And Spirit's saying that the truth is there may have been a bored and discontent, mischievous energy who is looking to reach out to another. And now you may be drawing this person towards you. Though some are going to want to sweep away from a connection that ended when it came to communication for a period of time. So by the end of April 2019, this Aries is thinking of greener pastures, of a commitment, partnership, contract. After communicating with this other person, texting, tweeting, talking, emailing, they feel the energies of anxiety. They come to the realization that they really wanted to move into a bigger, better, more financially abundant and secure situation. But in order to get to that situation, there may be behaviors, sly and cunning behaviors involved. So yeah, there is a wish for a situation to manifest that involves the energies of a karmic connection. But there are a lot of obstacles in the way. So for help as to how to get around those obstacles or what you think you should do about that situation, again, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. I will just need to know your horoscope sign, which is your sun sign, and any questions and or concerns by which you would like for me to meditate on as I film your video. Then I just attach it to your email and you just click and watch. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care, and God bless.